Okay, and we are live. Fantastic. Okay. What's up guys, macadii here, and today guys, a brand new live stream where what we're going to be doing is having a go at doing some laddering with our Crabominable Trick Room team. So if you guys enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. I'm really excited. Trick Room has always been a really good favourite of mine, and it's always, it's a little bit gimmicky, but it's always the most fun that I have from there. So if you do... I can't remember if I said this. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like down below. I'm already forgetting my stuff. Those guys should hopefully be able to see my stream in a second. So there is a few changes to the original team builder, because this is based off a team builder I did a few weeks ago, I think, about a week ago, something like that, based around Crabominable. It will be down in the description if you want to have a look at that. But we've made a couple of changes. Most notably, we've got rid of Bronzong, and we got rid of what else did we get rid of? We got rid of someone. We got rid of Bronzong, and we got rid of... I'm forgetting who we've done it. Anyway, we got rid of two people, and we got Crawdons, and we got Mimikyu instead. Mainly because Mimikyu guarantees free Trick Room, and I really want to give the Crab Core a go. So, basically these two managed to handle most of the walls in the OU tier at the minute. And if they're under Trick Room, these guys hit like an absolute truck between the two of them. And also, as I said, you know, wall break between the two of them pretty much the entire tier. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it should be pretty good. And what we'll have to do is a quick sort of run through of exactly what we've got within the team. So we've got a Life Orb Crabominable with the Iron Fist, with Close Combat, Ice Hammer, Earthquake, and Power Up Punch. I need to double check, but apparently Ice Hammer is Iron Fist boosted, but it will tell us when we get into the game. But it definitely powers up our Power Up Punch, and if we can get a Power Up Punch boost, we're going to be hitting like an absolute truck, so I am really excited. Oh, that was it, Dramper. We did get rid of Dramper. We're a little on the physical side, but I think it still works pretty well. We're able to dominate. We've got a huge amount of wall breaking on the physical side, so we should be able to wall break through from there. The ice plus fighting coverage, fighting moves, a really nice combination, and it should be pretty fun. Oh, that's it, the double crab core. I forgot the name already. Max HP, max attack with an adamant nature, and then a negative in speed, because we want to be as slow as possible to make sure we're outslowing everything from there. Then we've got a Lifehold Crawdon, which is a Swords Dancing one, with Knockoff, Waterfall, Aqua Jet, and Swords Dance. So the Swords Dance allows us to obviously set up. If we can set up, we're going to be absolutely demolishing stuff, because this guy gets adaptability, and an adaptability knockoff is a very scary thing, and very difficult for Pokemon to try and handle. So for example, Crabominable struggles a tiny bit with Toxapex, like Earthquake still really hurts it, but Crawdon, you know, is able to set up a Swords Dance. If we don't get burnt, then we can smash it from there. Crabominable Frosty meme. Okay, we can go for that, because we are running some memes here. Then we've got the Magiana. I love this set. Magiana is so good. With Dazzling Gleam, Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, and Trick Room. Basically, this one is bulky with the leftovers. Makes it quite difficult to kill, actually. The Trick Room means that basically it can get some sweeps going. And Soul Heart is a move which gives it basically special moxie. So every time it gets a kill, it goes on for that. Y31 IVs on Crawdon. Oh, for some reason it did not default those. We will get rid of those, so they're minimum speed on that. Thank you for pointing that out, Son Fam. But Dazzling Gleam, Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt hits most of the tier pretty hard. I think the biggest weakness is a load of Marowak, but I think we should be able to handle Marowak sort of okay. We've got lots of ways to put pressure on it, like Crabominable handles it, Crawdon handles it under Trick Room. We've also got Aqua Jet outside of Trick Room. So I think we should be okay from that front. And Mimikyu can always take a hit from there. Then we got the Reuniclus. I also adjusted this set to make this a offensive one. We're going much more sort of offensive rather than a bulkier Reuniclus, because we had that which was designed to be able to handle Aegislash a bit better with, but Aegislash is now since then gone, so we can handle, we don't have to handle that, so we're going for a much more offensive one. We're meant to be Magic Guard. There you go, that's going to be better. And we'll put Pikachu Ripoff in there from there. Then we got the Marowak, which is a Lightning Rod one. I do kind of want the... I would ideally love the Rock Head with Flare Blitz, but unfortunately, electric types are still running around. Tapu Koko is still a thing, and I don't want to have to keep having to worry about Volt Turn teams, and Marowak is a really great way to shut those down. So I'm kind of sacrificing a bit of recoil on Flare Blitz for a way to be able to switch into Tapu Koko and stuff. Very simple EV spread as always. Max HP, max attack, minimum speed from there, and that should be a minimum speed one there. I don't know why it doesn't default it when you got negative speed, because if I put something at negative speed, I would expect it to drop down, but I don't know. And then finally, we've got the Mimikyu. The Mimikyu is really fun because it allows, with Disguise, we can take one hit before a Disguise breaks. And then that means we're guaranteed to get one thing of Trick Room up, which is always really fun. Mimikyu never puts in work, but I gave it a move. I think it's best under Trick Room, I would say. Hard Body for a Uniclus, we can go for that. And see. I don't know, right? It was designed just to basically handle Agi a little bit better. I think it had to Shadow Sneak, and then we'd take the hit, and then Shadow Claw from there. We could use a Z move. I don't really know. The only option is really Magiana, but I love the leftovers on Magiana. It makes it really hard to try and handle, especially if it's getting a sweep going, because it just gets bulkier and bulkier as it goes on. From that, I don't see much that's really benefiting from the Z move. Like, they all really appreciate the Life Orbs and stuff like that. We can go for Claudia for Claudon. Shout out to Cherry Penguin for that. And I think that's going to be everyone apart from Magiana. So we need one for Magiana. So I think what we'll do is we'll go in and, you know, have a go and see how this team fares. That's from the previous live. Pokemon OU. Okay. Where's the Trick Room team? Trick Room. Okay, well, we'll go and have a look and see from there. We could use Swords Dance over Warhammer. We could do that. I quite enjoy having the Wood Hammer there, because especially, not for this rain team, but for other rain teams, it's normally pretty useful. So he is probably going to be leading off Pelipper or something like that. Rain teams are always fun. Fun. What is our best answers to most things? So, Crawdon, you're looking pretty sweet. Under Rain, there's not much that really takes you on, which is really, really nice. And the Aquajet boost versus things like this guy is going to be really great, so we can abuse that. Magiana is also looking pretty nice. We just need to weaken that Scizor as much as we can. Let's see. Use Z move on Mimikyu. You mean the Shadow one? Which one's Full Metal Booty for Magiana? Oh, God. Okay, we'll go for that. What's he going to lead off with? Most likely leading off Bally Pepper. So we could lead off with Magiana if we wanted to. And then we just get the Trick Room up guaranteed. We will have to eat a Scald, but we can eat one. I don't want to go straight into Mimikyu because I want to save that for a really crucial time. So I think Magiana, we will be doing some viewer battles. So we'll do a couple of ladder battles and then go on from there. Araquanid comes out. I don't know. You're pretty bulky most of the time. I'm going to have to go for Trick Room here. And then we're going to fire off some Thunderbolts, I think. We're definitely worth going for Trick Room, because even if we lose Magiana, we can then start putting the offense on with other stuff. Basically, we're going hyper offense with this team, so you're very rarely going to be able to get like 6-0 wins with it. It's basically designed to use each Mon to try and do as much damage to the opponent as possible. He outslows us, which is very unfortunate. I guess we are slow, but we're not slow enough, and that's a real shame. Overall, Crawdon is probably our best bet by the looks of things, and we can just fire off a nice and powerful knockoff. We will probably outslow this. Araquanid, you're slower than I was thinking. Like, dead slow, considering I'm like 0 IVing lots of the stuff. I think you're my best bet. I'm pretty sure a knockoff will deal a huge amount of damage to you. So let's go for knockoff. I could Swords Dance, but I don't want to risk that speed tie. And I don't want to have to take tons and tons and tons from a liquidation. So we will see. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Claudia, you should be able to one-shot a Araquanid. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to be good and not use as many damage calcs, so we'll see. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we will get. Oh, that damage! So beautiful. I mean, I can just Aquajet, or I could just go for another knockoff if I wanted to. Aquajet gives me the advantage that I'm guaranteed then not to get poison touched, which would be pretty sweet because his best bet is to Shadow Sneak here. I think, yeah, Aqua Jet's our best bet. I don't want to get that poison touch. And we got one more turn of Trick Room. Okay. If he goes Sizzle, we're probably going to have to switch, unfortunately. I need to stay. Claudia is definitely our win con right now. It's gonna put in so much work versus this guy, but we need to make sure we keep Trick Room up. So we need to basically preserve. This team's all about preserving the right things. So we need to make sure. Looking at it, we could do without whatchamacallit here, because I mean, I don't know. It does shut down his Thunderous, but on the other hand, I guess no. Maybe Crabominable. Crabominable looks pretty sad right now, so maybe that's our best bet, considering we don't touch most of his team. Out comes the Araquanid. See, I'm going to run the calc here. This is where I am going to take the executive order and run the calc. Because if we can kill this guy... I have a feeling we do. No, we don't. That's a real shame. Thunderous also has access to Dark Pulse, that's true. Yeah, so maybe Malone and Marowak's looking to be our LVP right now. This Araquanid's just such a pain, because it's just out of range where I can reliably kill it. And it's just got just the right typing for our team. So we could lose Crabominable here. Or do we lose Marowak? I think I have to sack Marowak here. Goes to the Leech Life. Okay, I think you're banded. I'm willing to bet you're banded here. So we could fire off a Shadow Bone, or we can just go for Stealth Rocks. I really like the look of Stealth Rocks here. Out comes the Kingdra. So why did I sack Magiana? I made the mistake. I thought Magiana would outslow a whatchamacallit, Araquanid, but it didn't. Even at min speed, which I did not expect. So the Kingdra is out. He doesn't have too much of a reason not to click like Hydro Pump or Surf here. We will be able to go into Mimikyu from there. So I think we do sack off Funny Bone here. He's kind of done his job of getting rocks up. Oh, he's going to miss the Hydro Pump. That's huge. Getting that damage off Kingdra is going to be really nice, and that's going to help Mimikyu a lot. I'm just going to go... I'm sacking... As I said, I'm sacking off Marowak. I don't really have a switch to this, so... He is going to sack... We're going to be able to sack off Marowak. Okay. And he's Life or Kingdra. Interesting. Well, I can go into Mimikyu. I'm going to set up my Trick Room. And losing Kingdra is going to be really nice for us. We are going to have a bit of a worry with Scizor. Scizor, you're going to be a pain. Let's see. Why are you ignoring me, Senpai? I do see all your messages. Goes the Ice Beam. That's fine. We're going to get the Trick Room up. No. No. I'm going to need a drink, just a sec. Okay. What do we do? Because we're just about to drop to a Hydro Pump, and we're not even going to be able to get our... That's going to just lose us the game. Here we go. Pikachu, please. Not Pikachu. Pikachu ripoff. Oh, why? All around me are familiar faces. Worn out faces. I did not swear. My opponent is a hacker. I'm one of the 10% exactly. If he starts swords dancing up on me, I'm just done. I'm gonna forfeit that. That was horrific. Okay, something a little bit more reasonable. Good luck, have fun, but not enough luck as to freeze me. He could be leading off with a Ferrothorn. It's a possibility. Is this Pokemon Showdown side? This is Pokemon Showdown. Let's see. What do we want to lead off with? He could be, as I said, he could be leading off with Ferrothorn. So I do need to watch out for that. I mean, Marowak wouldn't be the worst thing in the world just to get a nice big hit off on something. I'm expecting either Ferrothorn or Tapu Koko, so I think we're going to go for Marowak. Our lead matchup's probably going to be Dump like it is just now. 10 out of 10 memes. We have got the Mimikyu though. Salt currently oozing from my ears, exactly. I can't go straight Mimikyu just yet. I think I've got to go for some damage here. Oh, this is so good versus team. I mean, I've still got Crabominable for this guy. And Hard Body. And I guess it doesn't take a knockoff. If that happened to me, Pokemon will be done for the team. Yeah. I'm just going to have to go for the Shadow Bone. We have got the Mimikyu, so I'm not too worried. And we can just Trick Room up. He does Earthquake, he's going to blow us back. You wait, I bet you we're going to miss our Play Rough now. Disguise breaks. We're going to get the Trick Room off. And I'm going to Play Rough here. +1 for singing that song. Out does come the Ferrothorn. I'm just going to go straight into my my Reuniclus. That freeze was so horrific. Go for the Focus Blast. You're going to knock off my Life Orb. Oh, why, universe? Why? Why do I even play this game? Oh. I'm sorry, guys. There is so much salt in me right now. Okay. Calm. You didn't need to hit that Focus Blast or anything. Oh, the RNGesus is not with me today at all. Oh my goodness. If you guys do enjoy the salt, don't forget to leave a like down below. Support me in my time of need. Why? What is this? What is this? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am pretty salty. I'm pretty salty. What's the chances? Let's see. What's the chances? I'm gonna be full salt. What are the chances of me missing 2 Focus Blasts and also getting frozen? Let's see. 0.1 times by 0.3 times by 0.3. Okay, so there was less than a 1% chance of me doing that. See, I just needed to hit one. Just literally hit one right there, and I'd have been fine. I'm going to go for another one. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do it for Trick Room. Don't enjoy the hacks, but enjoy my videos. Okay, that's good. Thank you, PokeStyle. I think we may move on to viewer battles fairly quickly. This is going to be what it's going to be like. Out comes the Zard. I'm just going to have to try and set up Trick Room here. And that's a Y. And that's very scary. He is going to Flame Charge. Oh, that's great. We're going to set the Trick Room up. Why have I not got Psyshock? I need Psyshock on this dude. I mean, this may very... Oh, no. Maybe not at that range. He's going to Solar Beam me. Have I still got Mimikyu, or is Mimikyu busted? Mimikyu is busted. So I'm going to have to go Crawdaunt here, and I'm going to have to Aqua Jet here. It's not looking good, I must admit. Just looking at what we've got left in terms of match. Actually, why did I Aqua Jet? We had rocks. Oh my. I'm on full tilt right now. I'm not even thinking. Like, why did I even Aqua Jet when we got Trick Room up? I should have just knocked. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. He is going to Leech Seed. We're just going to knock off. We're going to kill the Ferrothorn, at least. That's the problem. I get hacked, and then I get salty, and then I don't think about plays. We still got a turn of Trick Room left, but we are pretty much going to lose to a Zarby here. Out comes the Sylveon. Best play here is literally just for me to Waterfall, and then I can set up Trick Room next turn with Magiana, and maybe get something going on from there. Okay. So let's go Magiana. Magiana's got potential, I must admit. Yeah, I am on hashtag full tilt. I am tilting. I am up for this. This is a matchup I like the look of. He's going to taunt us. But that's fine. I'm just going to go for another Dazzling Meme. Tapu Koko comes out. I'm going to Dazzling Meme. I mean, Zard is going to beat us in the end of the day. But there's not much we can really do. But if we're not, he's not in with Zard. And we get a Trick Room up again. Which, I'm hoping he goes Mandibuzz here. Okay. I kind of have to hope. No, because he's going to taunt me again. Do I sack off Mimikyu here? Because all I need is to basically get into Magiana again, and then I win. Because if I click Dazzling Gleam here, he just goes Zarby, and then I lose. But if I sack off Mimikyu here, and then I can get into a situation with Magiana where I'm against that, or that, then I win. So I think my best bet here is either sack Mimikyu or sack Crabominable. Looking at the matchup, Crabominable looks better, I would say. I'm just going to go into Mimikyu here. Use that last turn, burn the Trick Room turns. Goes for Roost. That's fine by me. I'm going to set up Trick Room again, as he does go for the taunt. That's unfortunate. So actually, I need to be out from Mandibuzz. I'm just going to click Play Rough, though. We should still do a decent chunk to stuff. I don't know if we're going to outspeed this, but we can... Actually, we are still going to naturally outspeed this, so I am just going to Shadow Claw here. The Zarby is going to destroy us, but... Memes. Please don't go Zard. Please choke. Please. Douse the salt. Oh, goodness. Yeah, my Discord link is down in the description below. If you do want to check that out. I will quickly grab it for any of you guys that are interested. We've paused my chat, yeah. There you go. He's definitely thinking about this, even though his one player is to go Zard Y. So I don't know what he's doing, unless he doesn't have Fire Blast. But we'll see. Oh, did I just delete the chat? Let's get the chat back. Okay, and we're back. Fantastic. He's definitely thinking about this. Mimikyu does get Woodhammer, yeah. It's really weird. I don't know why it gets it. It's literally like the only coverage move that it gets. I'm going to start the timer. I did not realise I hadn't started that. So let's start that. Don't worry, Jordan R, that's no problem at all. And also, yeah, if any of you guys want to join the Discord server, we will be doing another, another tournament coming up. Probably towards the end of the year, start with some of the things starting towards the start of January. So if any of you guys want to participate in another tournament like the one I streamed last week, then definitely come join my Discord server, and the sort of sign up link will be there. Oh no, he does go Zard Y. See, if I had Shadow Sneak, it'd be fine, but I don't. I'm gonna be really cheeky. Do I go cheeky? And say, why did you go to this? I have Shadow Sneak. We might as well try. Give him a sec to think. I still can't believe the focus misses plus that freeze. I'm gonna click Shadow Claw. He does go for the Fire Blast. I bet he's gonna hit every Fire Blast right now. My best play is to go Crabominable. At the minute. And go for... I don't know if Power Punch will kill. I'm going to have to go for a close combat here and just go for it. I bet he's going to hit every Fire Blast now. After I missed 2 Focus Blasts and lost my Runiculus from that. And he's going to hit all 3. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with laddering. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to do some viewer battles. So I'm going to log out, log into my macadii account, and it's first come, first serve on there. I'm sorry for the salt, guys. Okay. First come, first serve on challenges for macadii. %, is less than 90%. GG, it's... No, it's never GG, it's macadii. It's... Well, it's GG to me, it's because I'm macadii, but... Yeah. The hacks memes are real. I know, he hits 3 Focus Blasts in a row... Fire Blasts in a row, but I can't hit... 2 Focus Blasts in 3. I don't know. Anyway, we've got some challenges coming through. So let's go. First come, first serve, as I said. So we want to be Trick Room. And it's against Harris is Awesome. Okay. Good luck, have fun. Interesting team. I think overall, it's looking like Mimikyu may be our best lead. I mean, we could go Magiana if we wanted to, but we don't really match up well versus Genesect. The other option is we go Marowak, but I don't want to go straight Marowak. I think we're going to go Mimikyu. Out comes the Zygarde. Interesting. Well, I'm going to set up my Trick Room. And then we can fire off some like play roughs and stuff. Where did you get the name macadii? I don't know where it came from. It popped up somewhere in my head. And then, I don't, as I said, I don't particularly know. But I had a realization of where it may have come from. And it's going to sound really weird. If you guys have ever watched Top Gear, they go to... Can't remember what special it is. They go to a special... Oh, I'm just going to go Marowak. They go to a desert. I think it's the Botswana special, and it's called the Macadii Caddy, and that's literally all I can think of in terms of where what it could have come from. So overall, I think I just fire off a Flare Blitz here. No reason otherwise, and then I can just start going to town. Because I think I still took here Orlando. Maybe. Oh, that's going to be tricky. So we could go for the Shadow Bone here. It depends how we want to keep our Marowak. I kind of want to just keep going on the offense and just break this guy, because once we get rid of that, it's going to make... I don't know, it doesn't give us too many problems, but still, I don't really have a good switch to it. Always set up Rocks. Rocks doesn't look too amazing. I kind of just want damage off on this guy. And with min-max, I mean, we might have a chance. When we took 30%, so we could probably live another one. If we kill it, maybe. I think it's our best bet. I'd rather try and guarantee kill. And he may even... Oh, he does. We do die. But that's fine. We get one more hit off. So I can go into Magiana if I wanted to. He hasn't actually got anything that will be able to take me on from there, and I get a free kill. I like the look of that. So I'm going to go into Magiana. And I'm just going to go and fire off a Flash Cannon. I should be slow. Yeah, I'm slow enough. Okay, good. It was such a good special. I love... It doesn't do nearly as much as I was hoping. I don't know if his specs is the thing. I'm going to set up Trick Room. See, his does so much more than mine does. I think your specs, from the way you're playing it. So I'm going to go into Claudia here. We're going to have to risk the Biscuit. And we're going to have to take a big hit with Claudia. Oh, not as big as I thought. And I am just going to fire off a nice and powerful Waterfall. Out comes the Lando. Does intimidate us, which is a shame. But I think we can do that. Hashtag big metal booty. 2 dislikes. Ah, well. What can you do? Haters gonna hate. Have I watched the Grand Tour? I've watched the first one. I really enjoyed it. It's just finding time to watch the second one. Is the tricky bit. So I can always go Reuniclus later on from here. I think my best bet here is just to knock off, to be honest. Just to get rid of whatever this Keldeo is holding. I can get rid of its specs, which means Hard Body handles it a bit better. Still do a nice bit of chunk damage. The Choice Scarf Keldeo, and he's going to go for the Scald. Okay. Reuniclus comes out. Oh, it's still got 1 turn of Trick Room. That's a pain. Maybe Magiana was our best bet. But anyway, we're going to go for the Psyshock here. Take out the Keldeo. We are going to be in a bit of spot of bother from this Genesect, I must admit, which is not fun. Out comes the Genesect. It's looking like Crabominable may be able to sweep later on, so I think we are going to keep it round. We could go Magiana on this U-turn. We also have Mimikyu in the back, so it's not the worst thing in the world. I think this is probably going to kill me. It's just whether that matches up better or with Magiana. Magiana actually matches up a teensy bit better, I think. So I'm going to try and Trick Room here. He Flash Cannons. Excellent. Okay. We does get the crits per death drop, though, which is not fun. I don't trust a Focus Blast, so I'm just going to go for this, the Thingamajiggy. Get some chip damage. Okay. Okay. We could go Crabominable here, and we could fire off a CC if we wanted to. It's looking like Crabominable may be able to pull this back, so if I go for CC... versus Genesect, that should kill. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Actually, it Oko's easily. Well, okay, well, we're going to go Crabominable. And we're just going to fire off a CC. Because it's still going to do a huge amount to whatever wants to come in and do that. And as always, guys, if you are enjoying the video, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. Out comes the Latios. That's fine by me. Oh my lord, that is damage. That is crazy, crazy damage. I am just going to go for another CC. You have... The only priority you will have is Zygarde with extreme speed, but I can then just go into Magiana and stack that off, then go Mimikyu, and then I basically win, I think. Or if you do go into this guy, I will just go straight for Mimikyu, maybe. Okay, so I am just going to go for another CC here. Sends out Magiana. Oh, you cheeky, cheeky thing. That Magiana is the bane of my life. And I'm going to go for... another CC. I'm just going to bait in the dog, basically. Frosty Meme, you powerhouse. Out comes the Zygarde. I am going to sack off my Magiana here. Yeah, I think Magiana's my play. Goes for 1,000 arrows. Mimikyu can come out. I'm going to set up the Trick Room. I mean, Mimikyu's still got the potential to do some sweeping here. I'm going to play rough. Bad rolls every time. We're going to take out Zygarde. Okay, we may get a Mimikyu sweep instead. I don't know how much a Shadow Claw is going to do to a Genesect, though. Like, nothing. Literally nothing. But then if it dies, I win. So, if he kills me. Okay, and I think that's going to be game. Because I've got 2 turns left, and Frosty Meme should have enough left to be able to take on the rest of him. My play is literally just kick CC here. And go on from there. Oh, unless actually no, because he may be able to E-speed me. Maybe that was not the right play. I don't know if I had another... Yeah, he might be able to get me from here with the E-speed. You know, he doesn't have the E-speed. Okay, that's fine. I was probably played a little bit risky. It was that 10%. I didn't want to end up missing from there. But that was good. That was a really fun one. Really, really close. We have one less turn of Trick Room. That would be pretty painful. But anyway, we'll go on to the next one. Okay. Floofy. Ooh. Salazzle. Good luck. Have fun. Who do we want to lead off with? Could lead off with Uniclus if we wanted to. Or we could... I think we're going to lead off with Uniclus. See how that goes. We do suffer a little bit from Lando leads, I must admit. If this guy got Ice Shard, it would make me so happy. But Crabominable is like a powerhouse. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Tapu Fini leads off. I'm going to try jet my Trick Room up. I'm not expecting it, but we can try. Yeah, I love it when like it comes down to the wire where you're like, I think I can pull it back, but I don't know if I can. So that was a really fun game. How do you get your Showdown to look like? So you need to download Stylish. I definitely recommend doing that. The Tapu Fini is going to be a bit of a pain. I mean, Hard Body doesn't match up massively well compared to the rest of the team, so I think just weakening this Tapu Fini is going to be pretty sweet. And then we can go into... because the thing is, Tapu Fini is his best bet. Oh, yes, we Turkey-O'd the Tapu Fini. Oh, maybe not. Or we're going to try again. Being able to take that out is going to make Crabominable's life a billion squillion times easier. And just sort of my whole team in general. Out comes the Latias. That's fine by me. I'm going to go for Shadow Ball here. This is the whole nice thing about Reuniclus. You don't have to predict too much. He hasn't got much that switches into a Shadow Ball. I guess his best bet is his whatchamacallit, this guy. But I think I should be okay versus that, because I can then just go Magiana if I want to. Oh, and that's a dead Latias. That's beautiful. And we still got 1 turn of Trick Room. He has no turns of priority, no priority things, so he won't be able to take us out. So we get another nice little bit of chip damage off him something. Fantastic. How are we doing time-wise? So started, okay, we've done 40 minutes or so. Out comes the Tapu Fini. I'm just going to Side Shock again. Still can't believe how much Moonblast did. That was pretty crazy. So what looks to be our best prominent sweeper? I mean, Magiana looks pretty sweet late game. I must admit. But we do need to get that Lando out of the way. So we could go Magiana if we wanted to, even if it's just to set up Trick Room. Don't think an Aqua Jet from Crawdaunt is going to kill, and I don't really want to be in a position where he can then go into something else. So I think we may go Magiana here. So I want to set up Trick Room, but I don't want to use maybe Mimikyu is the way to go. Actually, because I think Magiana looks to be my best way to sweep. But then I kind of need to save it for Landorus, because Landorus is looking pretty spooky. And being able to take 1 hit will be really nice. I think Magiana's the way to go. We got leftovers, we can recover up, we can get some HP back. So I'm going to go for Trick Room here. If he decides to stay in as well and we get a kill, then we're going to get special attack boost, which is going to be great. And we may be able to start doing some even more from there. So we'll just see. Soul Heart is such a good ability. According to all known laws of aviation, a bee should not be able to fly. Exactly, Bamboozle Cobb. He's going to defog. I don't know about that play. Maybe he's just trying to work out what I was going to do. I don't know. But I am just going to go and fire off a Flash Cannon here. That should kill the Tapu Fini. I don't want to go Thunderbolt just because his Landorus could be coming in. But getting a kill on this is going to be really, really sweet. I need to find out how much does a Magiana do to Landorus. Moonblast. No, Flash Cannon would be my best bet. Modest at +1. So it doesn't kill a Landorus T. But an Earthquake probably will. Well, if you're not attack invested, I can live an Earthquake actually. And that's singles. Okay, I'm selected on singles, so maybe we should see. I think my play still stay in and just attack it, just because it puts so much pressure on the rest of my team. And with Mimikyu, I should be able to set up Trick Room at least twice, I'm expecting. Out comes the Skyward. I mean, there's not much difference. I mean, it does drop your special attack, so I think... Let me double check that is the right one, yeah. Plus we're in special attack versus Landorus. We're not going to kill, but we might as well go for damage. Yeah, you're defensive. Oh, he sets up rocks. Okay, that's huge. Absolutely huge. I am going to go for another... Flash Cannon is definitely my play. Even if he goes Salazzle, that's still going to be okay-ish damage. Because it's like the frailest thing on the planet. Yeah, if you go onto my YouTube page, you will be able to work out exactly when I'll be streaming and what I'll be streaming. I will show you guys very, very quickly. So if you go onto my channel page and you scroll down, it says here, where is it? Upcoming live streams. I've got a whole load of more I'm going to make public tomorrow. But yeah, we got Monday, and then we got Tuesday, and then we'll have some more from there. So that's where you guys can see. So it's just literally go onto my channel page, scroll down, upcoming live streams, and it will tell you from there. Out comes Delmise. I'm just going to go all out, I think. I resist your Growth Stab and your Steel stuff, so I don't really... I'm not that scared of you. And a Moonblast may even kill. Not Moonblast, a Flash Cannon may even kill. Yeah, I'm not being dumb, like, go... Let's see. Yeah, I should kill. Maybe. Max HP, if it's just max HP. Oh, he outslows me. That was pretty crazy. But anyway, Full Metal Booty, putting in the work. Okay. I forgot, because it probably has Jarable, so it was min speed. But that's good. Getting rid of that's nice. A Mimikyu plus what I've got left should be enough. Out comes the Slazzle. Oh, Slazzle's such a weird Pokemon. I'm just going to Flash Cannon again and sack off Full Metal. Actually, my best play is to actually try and Trick Room. Because if he tries to Nasty Plot here, then I get Trick Room up and then I win. He does go for the Fire Blast and take us out from there. Okay. Well, I'm going to go into my Mimikyu. And I'm going to throw out a sneaky little Trick Room. Okay. Because even if I'm busted, I can still set up on... I should still be able to take one hit, maybe? Okay, that's even better. The Clefable comes out. I'm just going to go straight Alolan Marrow. Just because I can just spam Flare Blitz and definitely kill this Clefable. And I need to keep my Pikachu Ripoff. Because if I can keep Pikachu Ripoff to set up one more turn of Trick Room, set of Trick Room stuff, I'll win. So that's fine. Out comes the Marowak. Goes for Cosmic Power. Oh my goodness. No. No, 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 no. You are not doing this to me. Please? Please don't. I still think Marowak's going to do a whole chunk of damage. Okay. Goes for Wish. I'm going to have to keep Flare Blitzing. Oh, goodness. If you don't have Protect, though. Oh, that's not good. Yes, okay, fantastic. And I think that's going to be game. That was closer than I thought. That was uncomfortable. Overall, Earthquake's my play. Because you're quad weak to Earthquake. And that is going to be GG. See, when the Hacks Gods aren't mean to me, I can actually pull off a nice Trick Room team. But anyway, let's go on to the next one. Oh, we got a Toga tomorrow. Oh, is this the same one? Oh, this is the one that Rufus used. Yeah, I used in the Ruthless Live. Okay, fair dues. Probably leading off with Nihilego then. Magiana's not looking too great to start with, but late game looks beautiful. Once we weaken that Metagross. So he is probably leading off with the Nihilego. So I could lead off with Mimikyu if I wanted to. Or even Reuniclus. Reuniclus looks okay. Please don't lead off with Hydreigon. Out comes Nihilego. Let's go for the Psyshot. Let's go for the Trick Room. Every time he goes into this guy, we can always go into Magiana if we need to. Yeah, Gen 7 Megas would be really cool. Why am I doing ladder battles? Because we're doing a combination of both. I did some laddering and then I got hacked to pieces. So I decided to call it quits and we're doing some viewer battles instead. Hard Body You Beast. I'm clicking Shadow Ball this time, just in case you want to go into your Mega Metagross, and because you got the Bullet Punch. Okay, great. And also people want to battle me, and I haven't done viewer battles in a while, so it gives you guys a chance. But I will be bringing viewer battles back soon. It's just how timing works, trying to fit everything. Mandy comes out. Do I just want some damage on Mandy, because you're probably just going to U-turn. I'm just going to go for some damage. Please don't miss Focus Blast. Okay, nice. Goes for U-turn. Let's see what he goes into. Weakening that Mandibuzz is nice. Are you ever going to do Wi-Fi battles on your DS? I mean, I'm tempted. Like, it's always difficult with my channel. Like, everyone watches, like, Showdown and stuff like that. And it's difficult to try. I don't really want to do both. Just because otherwise I think I could get myself in a spot of bother. I do kind of want to go Crabominable here. Have I got one more turn of Trick Room? I don't think I do. Let's see. Trick Room. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I've got one more turn of Trick Room. So my best play here is probably Crabominable. I hope I don't mess this up. Okay, we do. And I'm just going to fire off a CC. So yeah, see, a lot of you guys watch Showdown and stuff like that, and it's like they're different audiences, the people that watch Showdown and the different people that watch Wi-Fi, and it's always difficult, like, do I just go full Showdown or do I go for a bit of both, but then split my audience? So it's quite a difficult thing to know what to do exactly. I would quite like to do some Wi-Fi at some point, but it's just and it's also a little bit more of a faff, I must admit. Out comes Togedemaru. You're that Nuzly set. I'm just going to go Marowak, because you cannot touch my Marowak. You might have U-turn. You might be good for U-turn here. Goes to Nuzzle. Fantastic. And you have nothing to switch into a Flare Blitz. So I'm just going to go for Flare Blitz here. Sweet. Togedemaru, you've just caused the death of one of your Pokemon. So yeah, it's difficult. I don't really know what to do in terms of that. And also, everyone does Wi-Fi. I don't know, everyone still does Showdown, but I feel like what I do with my team builders and stuff like that, and like it's niche enough where, oh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep Funny Bird around because it's a free switch into this guy every time. Please kill. Yes. Okay. I feel like, what was I saying about Showdown? Like, I'm doing my niche thing. My team builders are very, very niche. Like, no one else seems to really do them. And I don't want to mess that up. I sort of dilute doing that, especially when it does pretty well. Just to do Wi-Fi as well. And then, like, as I said, have a potential for a split audience. So, Metagross, you are out. You're probably going to go for an EQ here. Because I am grounded. And Funny Bone, actually Funny Bone just wins me the game once I get rid of Metagross, so I think I do have to sack something off. What looks worse, Crawdaunt or Crabominable? Probably Crabominable, I would say. So I think we're going to go for that. Because Crawdaunt still can Aqua Jet stuff, which is pretty nice, whereas Crabominable, yeah, you rely a little bit too much on Trick Room, and I do need other things. Goes to EQ. That's fine. You've still got to try and hit a whatchamacallit. So I am just going to fire off I just fire off an EQ here. It's time to try and breed. Yeah, of course I would breed the Pokemon if I did that. I goes to the Meteor Mash. Doesn't get the attack boost, so that's great. I'm going to go into my either Magiana here or Mimikyu. I think I've probably got to go Mimikyu here, and I'm going to set up my Trick Room. Because I should be able to take one hit from anything with Magiana. Gets the disguise broken, that's fine. I'm going to get my guaranteed Trick Room, which is great. I'm just going to fire off a Shadow Claw here, get some damage on Mega Metagross, and then I can go into probably a load of Marowak and just sweep. Because I don't think I'm going to be living a Meteor Mash from this guy. Don't worry, Santiago Castilla, I wouldn't be breeding. I will openly say I will gen Mons. I would not. Okay, that's going to kill us. And now we just go into Marowak. And I just fire off loads of Flare Blitzers. that's just going to destroy worlds. Full Metal Booty. It's such a great nickname. GG, man. Okay, I'm just going to Earthquake, because Earthquake will do slightly more than Flare Blitz, and I won't have the recoil. And he can't touch me anyway, so that's no problem. Out comes Togedemaru. We could just fire us off with a fat Flare Blitz, or we could just go for EQ. I'm just going to go for EQ. I mean, actually, Flare Blitz would have hit harder, but it's fine. Okay, how are we doing time-wise? Okay, I am probably going to have to finish the stream from here. I apologize, this is a very short viewer battle stream, but don't worry, I'm going to start doing some more viewer battles and stuff like that, so don't worry. Don't worry, if you didn't get a chance this time, I will be doing viewer battles from now on in all my team builders and stuff like that, so definitely make sure you come, check it out. As I said, it's first come, first serve, so as soon as I change over, it's fair game. Anyone that first person to challenge me gets to battle me from there. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this team. I had a lot of fun with it. I know we had a bit of salt on the ladder, but I know you guys love it when I get salt. Don't forget to leave a like for salt and all of that good stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow, I think is the plan for our next stream. Macadii out.